Hi, welcome to Super Robot Wars Y. I have not slept, and my brain no worky right now, but we're gonna play some games anyway. Brain no worky. Hi, Adam. Alright, let's see here. Purchase bonus. Essentially, the Advent receives resources from reporters. Supporters. So we have helped people out in the world sending us, hey, what a wonderful feeling. We must make the best use of the assistance they've sent so that their thoughts and efforts aren't wasted. A Advent Cross Badge, A Advent Starlight Badge. 100,000 credits, 6,000 MXP. Alright. Well, the MXP got used pretty quickly. What to do with the money? Okay, let's see here. Maybe not. Alright.
これからの戦いのために万全の準備を。
I guess let's hold on to the money, because
カスタマイズを始めましょう。
those new characters are going to be coming in. It's not a whole lot of money anyway left after buying the two hit-and-run programs. Alright, what to do with those parts? A Advent Crossbatch. Use the parts command to gain 2 assist charges and activate the charge and pure spirits on the user and adjacent users. Wow. What's the other one do? Use the parts command to gain 2 assist charges. Activate persist and excel. I mean, why not?
ではカスタマイズを始めましょう。
Okay, how do I meet the other characters now? Do I have to do contact first? Or do I have to do these relics first? Or maybe this thingy with maybe Kamui has to betray me first? I don't know. There are things in this universe that are beyond common understanding. That's real deep, Anina. What do you think we... what do we have to think of this sudden philosophical bit? Well, it's just the thing I suddenly remembered. It's actually from my mentor, Dr. Tetsuro Yagami. My father said that Dr. Yagami was quite the polymath. Xenoarchaeologist happened to be one of the many fields he studied. Xenoarchaeology, that's the study of ancient super civilizations on other planets as opposed to the ones from Earth, correct? Yes, and I understand there are artifacts of long extinct civilizations from known to exhibit what you might call supernatural properties. I've never been one to believe in hocus pocus myself. Don't be so close-minded, Captain Novi. Until recently, most people didn't believe in extraterrestrial intelligent life to begin with. And yet, now that the idea that alien civilizations are out there isn't just public, it's common knowledge. Okay, now when you put it that way, artifacts with supernatural properties. There's a lot of space, you know, and it's full of mysteries yet to be discovered and unraveled. The AI advent may even happen across a few as it travels. That would be quite the adventure, wouldn't it? Oh, I'm imagining our first contact already, with something completely unknown to humanity. I'm so excited I'm ready to burst. I get that, it'd be great if it worked that way, but you know it's not guaranteed to be all sunshine and rainbows, right? Me personally, I'm just hoping we don't open a big old can of trouble. Wait, this alarm. We confirmed a meteor on a collision course with the A Advent. From where? I don't see anything like that in our observation logs. It didn't come from anywhere. It's as if it just appeared out of the void. There's a colony in its trajectory, meaning there's a chance it'll make a direct opposite impact. Should we pursue this? Set a course for the projected impact course. Point. If they need our help in any way, we'll do everything we can. Reading hard when brain no worky. Beltorchka! Meteor's coming in! missed us. It's just our luck that as soon as we start transporting our special project, a meteor flies right by our heads. Oh, don't say that. The meteor did miss the colony after all. That's true. The trajectory projections don't show it hitting the Earth either. It is weird, though, and concerning if meteors are suddenly flying out from empty space. What's going on now? It's like space itself is distorting. Mech just appeared out of nowhere. Wow, what the heck? Huh? Am I not an alley anymore? Where is this? Oh no, where is everyone? What's happened to the Earth? They seem confused. Wait, that mech, it couldn't be what I think it is, can it? Phew, I managed to dodge that meteorite. Now let's see. It's probably the guest Sugata was talking about. Raval drones. They still had active units in service? They really want to fight, huh? I doubt they'll leave me without one. Okay, have it your way then. Hey you, Mr. Guest! Are you talking to me? Oh, you're a girl? Then miss, I'll handle these guys so you get yourself somewhere safe. Somewhere safe, don't worry, but I'm in a hurry. I don't have time to hunker down somewhere. Hey, you've got moxie, I like it. If I've got nothing else going for me, I've always got my enthusiasm. So you're down to give me a hand? You bet! Come on, transport vessel, we'll handle things here so you can clear out. Thanks? Those are just unmanned drones for the record. Feel free to go nuts. Don't mind if I do. I don't know where this is or why I'm here, but Imber and I have someplace to be. I guess she really is a guest. Well, I guess we're not so different ourselves. I'm back out of the big wide world, and I'm going to party my way through it until I drop. Okay, so this is the guy from Star Drive. Ginga Bishon. Okay, she's from Xenoglossia, I think, so... I think these are some of the new characters. Yeah, she's from Xenoglossia. Okay, she can punch and she can shoot. Not much going on there, okay. Wait. It has big fists on the back of its fists. Why didn't it use the big fists? It's just like when we flew into Olin. Is that what sent us here? This feels kind of like Zero Time. Iris? She's gone. Hey, what the hell is going on here? Tusk, where are you? And where's Embryo? We're under attack. Oh, I can breathe. Thanks for that, Vilcus. So the next order of business is, I refuse to die here. Who are they? More guests, huh? I don't know who you think you are, but if you're coming at me, you better be ready for pain. You won't stop me. I have a mission to complete. Alright, well there's Ange. She's from Cross Ange. Which is basically an exploitation anime. Okay, so this is adult Eureka from like the third of the movies set in the real world.
了
So of these four, the only one I've actually watched is Eureka 7, and that was the original series. I don't think... I watched one of the movies, and I was just like, okay, I've lost interest in this. Because they undid everything from the show.
人が乗ってないなら遠慮なしで行く。スターフォード。
Okay, he doesn't even get his own music, or is that... This again? What is this? It just feels like we were fighting Embryo. A giant? Did we just dimensional shift out? I can't tell! What happened to the solo ship? It's not responding. Well, at least Buff Clan's gone too, at least! What's the big idea, Cosmo? Nothing, I didn't do anything! You mean Ideon just charged in all by itself? Must have. They're attacking. Well, what's the plan, Cosmo? What do you think? We have to fight back. We'll figure out where this is and who these guys are later. Let's go, team! We gotta fight to survive! Yay, the Eldritch God is here. Builds up to 5 levels of Ide gauge based on Ideon's actions. Level affects Ideon's stats and abilities. And I see it says gauge 1 down there. Alright, right now we can only use the Glen Cannon and punch things. Yeah, so Ideon is a super robot with the power to blow up the universe, basically. Like, the original series ended prematurely, so Yoshiyuki Tomino said, okay, you know what? Rocks fall, everyone dies. And, like, you know, wrote it in so that Ideon goes berserk and destroys the entire universe. Oh, so they are in here. Maybe we'll get to hear them later. Do we actually get the song, or is it just gonna do like the... Nope, we don't get the actual lyrics. Okay. I wonder why they chose to do that with the DLC, where we don't get the music. Verge Cannon Sadrin. Type 0 Super Density Blade Raziel. Anti-Dragon Assault Rifle. Let's try the bullets. She gets extra money from killing enemies. That's interesting. Aerial mode at 130 morale, 30% chance to dodge. North sides. That makes sense. She only has 2 of those.
戦闘行動の維持は不可能。
Okay, she's got pretty limited ammo, huh? Hi, Princess, I hear you.
この場を切り抜ける。回避ルートを潰す。追い込んだ。
Part of the gimmick with Eureka 7 was they, always looked like they were surfing.
任務完了。
There was this weird alien coral that was growing everywhere, and... Let's see here. I can move and fire and hit them with the melee, or I can shoot. Alright, we got Cosmo, Deck, and Kasha. Well, let's try punching him. I wonder how we get the E-Day score up. Just over time? I don't know.
イデオンのパワーで押し切ってやる。突っ込むぞ。覚悟を決めろ。叩き込んでやる。
対象の危険度は無限大。地球人類の中でも特殊な戦力と判断。目標を攻撃。
蝶のように舞え AI の予測の遥か上を行ってみせる。
対象の危険度は無限大。攻撃開始。照準調整後発射。
集めただけだ。向こうが仕掛けてきたんだ。遠慮はいらない。この距離ブレインカノンだ。
象たた対象はきききき
D-Day's reacting to something. Damn it, what is it now? What's happening? We're getting warped again. World's twisting. They all vanished. Grandpa, the world, the universe is so much bigger than I imagined. Looks like combat we detected in this area is already over. Either that or the dimensional quake sent all the participants somewhere else. Dimensional quake, in other words, a phenomenon caused by the collapse of the boundaries between dimensions. Let's say we chalk this up as a win. Meteorite flew past the colony causing damage. Something the matter, Miss Etchika? Advent will hold its position. Keep monitoring the surrounding conditions. The surrounding conditions look like blank space and utter silence to me. Regardless, collect any information you can. Smallest variation might tell us something. Miss, I have a feeling that something massive is about to happen to Earth and to the Advent. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, Space Runaway is going to need Ideon. Intrepid Angel, okay, so that's Ange. Idol and Master, that's obviously the Xenoglossia. Ginga Bishonen, that's going to be Star Driver. On the Run, okay, that's Eureka 7. Let me see what this does. Transport vessel hangar. How's the ride, Representative? I'm fine, thanks you for inviting me on this drive. No need to be so stiff. We're not on the job, right? Let's relax a bit. Then I suppose I shall, Cross. Come on, you can do better than that. You can call me Crow if you like. Oh, or Crobo if you really want. That would be a bit embarrassing. Well, either way, since Forte's got a meeting with disaster preparedness while you have time off, today you've got the head of Haze here to guard you personally. I'm very grateful. I've actually been hoping to talk with you, Cross. I'm so very happy. Hey, me too. So if you don't mind me asking, how's Forte doing? In what way? I'm just wondering if she's doing okay as your bodyguard. Cross, to be honest, I'm still not sure Forte was the right choice for this mission. I'm sure her experience has put her through parts of hard times, and even worse, danger. So, yes, a lot's happened, both to me and to Forte. Even though, I don't regret anything we went through. I'm certain Forte feels the same way. Yeah. Hey, I knew it. I'm proud of myself for having the foresight to send her. Honestly, though, I kind of thought she'd handle things. She may be a bit of a show-off, but she's serious when it counts. It's that strong heart that makes her a master ninja. You care about your little sister a lot, don't you? Yeah, a little sister's deserve to be protected. That's what I think. Cross! Huh, there's some kind of unidentified object on approach. No need to worry, Etchika. Cross, you've got me here. Let me show you how the head of Haze handles business. Two more. Okay. Sure, why not? We just got here to pick up the remnants of the Wi-Fi. Guess some trouble wants a part. Unknown target approaching. They're unmanned Raval units. What are they doing here? No need to worry, Ichika. Anina, I'm here for you. Still, with just 3 units. Hey, I earned my position as head of Haze. Just be patient, Ichika. This will be over soon. Then we can get back to our trip. Absolutely. Wait, where's... I thought Forte was going to be with us. Okay, whatever.
OK だ。思いっきりやってやれ。
グレートバリスタ発射。
対象の危険度は無限大。対象のスピードには警戒が標準調整後。
All hostiles have been neutralized. You're amazing, Cross. Please, that was a piece of cake. Hey, Advent's approaching. You okay, Ichika? Of course. Cross kept me safe and sound. She had me here. You don't have to worry, Forte. Well known, Head. When it comes to protecting my kid sisters, I won't lose to anyone. Oh, brother. So let's finish this. Here it is. Discovered gold worth 150,000 credits. That idiot really did scatter the funds everywhere, just in case, huh? It's an inheritance, so I think we should use it for the Advent. Agreed. Well, let's go. Should we get back to cruising? Yeah, you tell me lots of stories about Forte, right? Well, sure, I've got a million stories. Like the time she... Oh, dear brother, you're going to respect my privacy, right? Oh, poor kitty. Is someone not paying attention to you? What was the part I got? Or was that a
カスタマイズを始めましょう。
A program. I thought they gave me something. Maybe it's just all the money.
これからの戦いのために万全の準備を。これからの戦いのために万全の準備を。
Team overcomes a challenge to claim a relic. Oh, that's another challenge. Alright. Relic of Gold Earth. Ninja fights a hard battle to claim the Y Fund. Okay. Man, here I was hoping for a nice drive with Etchka, and instead I'm stuck on a mission with my brother. Come on, it's gotten late. Put yourself in Etchka's shoes. She lost her day off dealing with an emergency situation. We won't be coming by this area much, so it's Haze. As Haze, it's our duty to collect what's left of the Y Fund while we're still here. Understood, Head. While we're at it, this will be a good chance for me to show you what you still need to learn as a ninja. First off, wait, hold on. This isn't a proper mission or anything, right? This is off the clock. Technically, yes. And how about you be a little gentler? A little gentler? Okay. What level are we shooting for here? How about treating you the way you do Etchika? I guess you don't want to. Come on, just the two of us. Just this once. Heck yeah, I haven't seen you make a face like that forever, bro. Hold on. Unidentified object approaching. Oh, and here I thought we got to have some family bonding time. I'm mad. Let's kick them into next Sunday, bro. Absolutely. Let me see how you grow. Oh, you're making a mad face, princess. What's wrong? Here they come. Rock Ultrons, huh? A lot of them, though. Not like you're gonna lose, right, bro? Of course, can't go embarrassing myself in front of you. Meanwhile, if you don't feel confident, you can hang back. Heck no! I got my brother with me. I'm not scared of anything. Oh, yeah? Let's do this, Forte, in the name of Haze. Yeah! Cross! Oh, hey, it's the outfit. Sorry it took us so long, 14 Cross. Thanks for bringing Swagbot in to help, Etchka. Sorry, we were in a rush, so we kept sorting many units. Even so, I really appreciate it. Still, I'm amazed the two of you held up against this many enemies. I guess ninjas really are amazing. Well, I have my brother here with me. Brother? Oh, what a touching display. That is to say, let's get this clear, Forte. Affirmative, Head. Good luck, Forte.
Hi.
Didn't need your help. These enemies are all level 70. Wow. Okay. All hostiles have been neutralized. So, let's see, I'm pretty sure where the treasure is. And bingo. 200,000 credits. Behold the hidden legacy of Tetsuru Yagana. Make good use of it, okay, Echika? Of course, I'll use it to help develop the AI admin. Also, it sounds like there's some more treasure like this near Shanghai. Then could I ask for a favor, Cooper? Next time I'll join you both. Sounds nice. For sure, Cross and I would be happy to be your escort. That's a promise, then. Okay. Do we get to do another one of those or no? They said there was another treasure at Shanghai, right? Guess we don't get to see it yet. Well, let's see how bad this challenge mission is. Vince reached its destination. Haven't we been here before? We have, but my research sense turned up the possibility of another relic in this area. Miss Echika, can I ask you to search the area again? I see no reason to refuse it. It'll help the AI. Oops, looks like they're not the only ones who have the idea to go treasure hunting. We got company again. I doubt they'll give the relic up easy. I have faith that Swagbot will be able to overcome whatever stands in our way and claim that relic. My research indicates the relic should be around here somewhere, so incoming! Bravo! So Bravo wants these super civilizations relics too, huh? Unfortunately, it looks like the enemy has already taken the relic. My analysis suggests that those 6 are programmed with a specific behavior pattern. If they're unable to secure the relic, they seem to be prepared to destroy it. If any one of them destroyed, the rest will self-destruct and blow up the entire region. We've seen enemies adopt the strategy before. This time they have a V Luminous. I'm afraid it'll be a harsh battle. Looks like the V Luminous and the Luminuses are set to different strategic patterns. Our team will have to figure out what each one does and respond accordingly. It's just not sure if they can get all of them with just 3 units. Fair point. We can't let this opportunity slip by. Okay. What's the strategy here, then? The enemy units should be collect the relic in 3 minutes. All units, once you destroy one enemy mech, eliminate the rest within 1 minute. Total operation time will be 3 minutes. Some enemies will attack and some won't. The ones that attack will be to defend when we hit the back. 3 of you in the assist crew coordinate to achieve our objective. It's up to you. Okay. There's 6 of them. Maybe if I keep using Zeal, we can get this done with pretty quickly. Okay, so those enemies were much lower level. We secured the relic intact thanks to your efforts. This relic seems to be of roughly equivalent power to the ones we've recovered previously. Well, let's see it then. Show us the treasure. Here it is. Why Aggressor? Oh wow! Thank you for all your hard work. Now that there are still other ancient relics from unknown civilizations out there, once I narrow down their location, I'll call on you again, so please be ready. Why Aggressor? It's only silver level. Relic of Harmony Earth. Why Aggressor? All weapons gain plus 100 attack power, 20 accuracy, 20 critical rate. Sure. I was clearly supposed to complete these a long time ago. Hey, Advent's reached its destination. Haven't we been here before? We have, but my research since it has turned up the possibility of another relic in this area. Miss Etchka, can I ask you blah 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 blah. Alright, what's the problem this time? Alright, I don't like the sound of this. 12 V-Luminuses. Oh, I have to pick one that's going to do the job itself. Alright. Get her Noir, I guess, again. How many times am I going to be able to do that total? Oh, I forgot to oh, shh. Okay. Damn. Don't do it again. Alright. Oh, okay. Alright. That's cool. we got left? Quite a few. How many more turns do I have? 2 more turns. Well, let's see what's going to happen. That was easy enough. Why Defender? What does this part do? Yep, sure.
これからの戦いのために万全の準備を。
How many of these has it got? Blah, 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 blah. Any one of them destroy, the rest will self-destruct and blow up the entire region. Huh. Do I have to kill all of them at the same time, or what? Once the first one goes down, the unit will have to wipe the whole squad in the next minute all by themselves. Okay. Well, we're fine with that. Doing Zeal. By Sanctum. Use the parts command to gain 3 assist charges, give 5 morale to all allied pilots. It's not that great. Alright. Sure, why not? Alright, that's all of them for now. How do we get the... Beltarchka's children parts?
ではカスタマイズを始めましょう。ではカスタマイズを始めましょう。
I feel like these two do better without the big armors.
これからの戦いのために万全の準備を。
I guess we'll get the Beltachka's children's parts later. Yeah. I hear the increase in meteor incidents has become a real problem. Since we're out here in space, we can't pretend this isn't our problem. You have a point, but as long as we're on the AI, we'll be safe, right? Even if the meteors come our way, we can move out of the way, and if that fails, Swagbot will deal with them somehow. I sure hope so. Abnormal distortions in the dimensional boundaries. Correct, these dimensional quakes are being detected in multiple locations. This must be the same phenomenon bringing our guests from other worlds here. Sadly, for the time being, we must consider them a natural disaster. There appears to be nothing we can do to prevent them. In this, we have a bit of an emergency. What is it, Captain Novi? Looks like a dimensional quake is about to happen right in the path of the AI event. We cannot afford to ignore it. Set course for the epicenter of the quake. Normally, you'd want to run away from danger, not into it. If dimensional quakes continue increasing in frequency, it could be a major disaster for humanity. The AI will therefore take on the task of gathering more intelligence about them. Ugh, why did we jump again? No signs of the solo ship. I'm scanning nearby celestial bodies. We're close to the sector we jumped to last time. You mean we're close to Earth? Even if we are, it's not the same Earth as the one in our universe, right? Probably not. Cosmo, Deck, watch out! Heavy mobile mechas. It's the Buff Clan. They jump here too? Maybe they're after Ideon. You bet they are. Stay sharp. They're attacking. What are we gonna do, Cosmo? What else? We fight back. Gauge is rising! Cheryl set the E-Day in response to our will to live. So even in another universe, the E-Day... How the hell should I know? All I know is we want to live. Our only chance is to fight! E-Dayon has a special display called the E-Day gauge. It goes through 5 levels when it gets a higher level and unlocks E-Dayon's more powerful abilities. E-Dayon's actions condition the morale of its main pilot Cosmo all affect the E-Day gauge's level. The more danger E-Dayon's in, the faster the E-Day gauge will rise. Okay, they clearly couldn't get the rights to any of the music from the series. So I sure as heck don't remember this music. Well, I won't share their fate. I'm gonna live. Doesn't matter where we are. We're gonna survive.
左上来るわ攻撃を
セイル撃ち尽くせ
了解全ミサイル発射
Cosmo, there are no life signs inside the heavy mobile mechas. They're unmanned. They're attacking us on autopilot. What happened to the Buff Planet pilots? They must have left behind during the jump to this world. Sending their mechas to attack us was more important to them than their own lives.
向こうが仕掛けてきたんだ。遠慮はいらない。カシャ、いけるか。やってみる。全ミサイル発射。
More of them coming! Ah! Damn it, they're toying with us! Cage is glowing! Energy levels are off the charts! It's just like the first time we jumped! Can you do it, Cosmo? I will do it! I want to live! There's no way I'm dying in some alien universe! Oh cool, we got the ED on swords now. Cosmo, the power output's gone crazy! Wait, this is going, the E-Day could go out of control! I know, but all we can do is fight! If the E-Day responds to our will to live, then we just have to use that!
Now, 防御より攻撃を優先する。レク、カーシャ、周りの敵を見とけよ。突っ込むぞ、覚悟を決めろ。頼んだよ、コスモ。パワー良好。ニュー加速器作動。いけるぞ。イデオンソード。
Oh, they automatically went to gauge 5 now. Okay. So this power level has infinite energy too. That's kind of cool. Alright, all the heavy metal mechas are down. That's good, but what do we do now? Hey, don't ask me. If there are space colonies, there must be people living here. Maybe we can make contact with this universe's Earth residents. But if we're not careful, we could end up with a repeat of what happened with our Earth. You mean they'll all try to take E-Day on? E-Day is too dangerous. Telling them about it is just asking for trouble. So what's your plan then? Drift through space for all eternity? In that case, we should abandon E-Day on in... No! Cosmo, we have to go back to the solo ship. Without E-Day on, the solo ship will... Exactly. So we absolutely have to get back. Cosmo, wait, something's coming. It's the enemy from before! They're attacking us! Damn it, why won't they leave us alone? We have to fight back, Cosmo! I know! Huh? No way! We're powering down now, of all times? Cosmo, something big isn't coming! Now what? Combat activity detected, Captain. It's Raval. That machine doesn't seem to be in the database. A giant god, huh? Big enough to be godly, that's for sure. Pilot of the Red Giant God, do you copy? This is Echika Y. Frambernet, representative of the Mobile City State the AI. We have no hostile intentions. We're here to provide assistance. What do you think, Cosmo? Eating power is still flat, so we'll have to take the help and make use of it. No response to the Red Robot, but I think they understood our message. And let us intercept the enemy. Swagbot, commence the attack. Something wrong, Takuma. No, let's get this over with. Takuma's raw instincts must be warning him of just how dangerous that red machine is. No, not just Takuma. Getter itself is feeling it. Cosmo, we'll figure it out later. We've got a bigger fish to fry right now.
スーパーパックがAI が人にか
Oh, you couldn't get close enough. Alright. Go get him, Hayate. Damn. All hostiles have been neutralized, though we may not be quite done here. Pilot of the Giant God, I'd like to meet and speak with you in person. Would that be acceptable? What if I said no? I think that would be inadvisable for both of us. Miss Echika! I agree with Echika! We can't let that thing roam our world unchecked! So both Echika and Takuma can tell just how alien that thing is. Fine, we'll follow your instructions. Thank you. You sure, Cosmo? It's too dangerous to fight them in our current condition. It's best if we comply for now. But don't let your guard down. Above all else, never mention the E-Day to them. Up close, it really does feel like a great, powerful god. It's over 100 meters tall. As far as I can tell, this giant was created by a civilization not from Earth or a related world. My name is Echika Wife Franburnett, representative of the Advent. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. My name is Cosmo Yuki. These two are Kasha Imoth and Dek Afta. Nice to meet you. About your giant god. Its name is Ideon. We excavated it from planet Solo. Planet Solo? I've not heard of it. Yeah, I'm not really surprised. It turns out we came from another universe. And my suspicions were correct. You don't seem all that shocked. Looking at Ideon itself, it only makes sense. Besides, there are others in similar predicament to yours here on the Advent. I think we were accidentally thrown into your world while we were fighting. That's all we know. Do you have any idea as to why you were targeted by people from our world as well? Got no clue. If you would allow us, the Advent would be honored to offer you protection. As I mentioned earlier, there are other people here in situations similar to your own. If you work together, you may be able to find a way to return to your worlds. Appreciate the offer, but we don't want to be indebted to anyone. Once we've replenished our supplies, we'll be on our way. You don't have to trust me. It's better that way for both you and us. We don't want to burden you with our problems, and we don't want to get dragged into your business. What's that sound? Does anyone else here feel that? Is that a baby crying? Asechka, there's a baby in the hangar. No way! What's Lou Piper doing here? Lou. I take it you're familiar with this child. His name is Lou Piper. He's a baby traveling with our home base, the Solo ship. What's he doing in the Advent's hangar? Guess Lou was tossed into this world alongside us. What, just Lou? Yeah, hold on. We were inside Ideon, but Lou was on the Solo ship. We changed our minds. Representative Echika, we accept your offer. Cosmo, you sure about this? We have to take care of Lou, and we can't do it on our own. Besides, if we want to return to our world, we need all the information we can collect. Without us, the Solo ship will be fine. How can you be so sure? Somehow I can tell. When we get back, we'll be right where we were when we got thrown out here. You know, I kind of have the same feeling. When the collapsed dimensional walls are repaired, time itself returns to its original state, a phenomenon known as dimensional resilience. Then the solo ship is safe, and as safe as it was when we jumped. In that case, we'll take care of all of you, Cosmo, including Baby Lou, of course. I know the hangar is too cold for a baby. Please see Lou. Very well, although I'm not very experienced with babies. That's okay, we'll take care of Lou as much as we can. Phew. Same goes for Ideon. It's best if your crew not get involved with its maintenance. We have the most experience with it, though we don't fully understand how it works. Very well, I'll inform the maintenance division. Now, if you'll follow me, I'll show you to your quarters. I can feel it even through the Lunatron. That robot, Ideon, there's definitely something about it. Are you sure about this, Cosmo? We don't really have a choice. Besides, yeah? The fact is that Lou showed up can only mean one thing. The ship has been drawn into its plans. Wait, are you saying... I'm sure of it. We were thrown here and we boarded this ship. It was all the will of the E-Day. Time to upgrade the giant robot. It didn't come with any parts we could buy, huh? Maybe later. Congratulations, Cosmo. Deck Cash, I hereby bestow this title of Ace Pilots on all of you. Hear that? We're Ace Pilots now. Makes sense. We took down more enemies than we could count during our battles against the Buff Clan. If you're honoring us for it, we'll take it. And of course, we deserve to be thanks as well, Lou. Now I see why you asked us to bring Lou. You wanted to pamper the little guy, didn't you? That was part of it, yes, but I truly want to thank Lou for protecting the A Advent. Right, I guess the E-Day does unleash its power in reaction to Lou's natural self-defense instincts. It's not like Lou is doing it on purpose, though. Besides, it has nothing to do with the A Advent, does it? We're just like Lou. All we want is to defend ourselves against irrational violence. And as the representative of the A Advent, I would like to express my personal gratitude to Lou, Cosmo, Kasha, and Deck for conveying that to the E-Day. I see. Well, in that case, go ahead and show Lou some gratitude. What would make him happy? That's easy. Just pick him up and cradle him. May I really do that? Sure, it'll be fine. Lou isn't afraid of kind people. Just be careful not to drop him, or he might invoke the E-Day. That's a big responsibility. I'll make sure to hold him extra tight. Talking to Sugata and Mako. Maybe I should do that one because it sounds like you get an assist from that. Ginga Bishonen. It's always nice to pass through Japan again. Yeah, the A Advents are home now, but that doesn't mean we've forgotten where we came from. We've apparently missed a lot, though. Did you hear about the big Japan headline? No, what happened? Well, you remember how the huge robot just appeared up in space? Oh, right, the one that messed with the fabric of space-time or whatever. That's the one. They're saying the robot originally came from Japan, so did that... The little white one stopped it. I heard that too. It's making the rounds online. They came from a Japanese island called Southern Cross Island. They're called Cybodies, I think. Southern Cross Island. Cybodies. That's what I saw at least, but don't believe everything you read on the internet, right? Cybodies from Southern Cross Island, you say? Yeah, it's just a bunch of rumors, though. Oops, guess when the seals broke, the cat was out of the bag. You knew about these things, Forte? Kind of. We got intel on some alien artifacts in this place called Southern Cross Island. What, just lying around? They're humanoid robots called Cybodies, and they're powered by the pilot's libido, basically their desires. And the craziest part, if the king of those wakes up, it sucks all the libido out of every single human. That sounds bad, I think. Yeah, libido's the energy that keeps life going, so if you get drained, that's pretty much it for you. Hang on! This thing's out there right now? Why aren't we on our way to smash it? Whoa, hit the brakes for a second. The aliens saw that coming, so they made a system to keep them under lock and key. It's called Zero Time, and it's like a pocket dimension. The psi bodies are only able to operate when they're in it. So, even if this killer robot gets into our plane of existence, it won't actually work. Okay, sounds better. So we're good, right? Yeah, speak for yourself. I don't feel safe at all, personally. Massive robot just popped up in space. It was one of those spy body things, right? I mean, someone figured out a way to get it out of Zero Time. Oh, great! Let's haul our asses over to Southern Cross Island and tear this thing king robot down. Good news, someone beat us to the punch. Wait, it's the robot that appeared in space. Yeah, that whole thing that happened up there, that was the king psi body itself. Dimensional distortion, when it appeared, that'd be Zero Time breaking open and the king gearing up for it to slurp up all our libido. Except then another psi body beat it and everything was fine. Yay us! Wow, good thing we got the special stealth forces to give us the scoop. That's what we're here for, yep. So you're telling me all of humanity was almost wiped out, we didn't even know about it? That's the whole point of us sending people to keep an eye on Southern Cross Island, but then you know the problem solved itself. And we really don't know whoever stopped that king, huh? That part's as classified as it gets, but just for you, the psi body that did it is called Tauburn. Tauburn. So that's the robot that saved the world. What do you think the pilot's like? Woohoo! It's the sea! Seriously? You didn't get enough to see on Southern Cross Island? That's not the point, Takeda. It sure isn't. The sea is beautiful in a completely different way from the sea around the island. I think that's just you, Akko. You see something fresh and exciting and everything. Maybe. Well, there's a lot more to see. There's a big wide world waiting out there. Now you two are finally off the island. We're going to see all kinds of stuff that'll knock your socks off. Heck yeah. As long as we're careful. There's a lot more danger out there here than we figured, too. Yeah, when I was stuck on the island, I didn't know if I'd be okay leaving it. You'll be fine. That's what I'm here for. Though, if it's one of those weird meteor things, it might be over my head. Well, I, for one, am glad we have you here to watch out for us, Takeda. Yeah, I got you covered. Ah! Oh, sorry, are you okay? Hey, watch it! Where were you even looking? Over the beautiful water. Huh? Okay, so she's from Eureka 7, but okay, must be from one of the movies. Sparkling under the bright sun and the blue sky, you should try looking up a little. See, you're not gonna see the gorgeous sky if you're looking down at your feet all the time. Honestly, though, from where I'm standing, it's your fault for not paying attention to what's ahead of you. You don't have to put it like that, Sugata. You aren't hurt, are you? No, I'm fine. You all by yourself or your parents? She must be lost. I kind of got the impression she was in a hurry, actually. Oh, I get it. You were running away from those bad guys, huh? How'd you know they're bad guys? I've got a nose for this stuff. Sugata Waka. Keep an eye on her. Okay. Move. Why, so you can stalk a sweet little girl on a gorgeous day like this? I'm good where I am, thanks. But die. Ah! Hit the ground! Ninja Fang, Hayakurai! I'll knock you clean out even if you happen to be an android. Whoa. Sorry to spoil your cool guy moment. These guys aren't flesh and blood humans, so let us deal with them. Wait, are you the Gohan Kashu? I guess you can spend your entire life on an island in the middle of nowhere and you still know about the Gundam of Gundams. What's this about an island? Probably best to follow up on that after we deal with the next problem. Talking to the sky that way. Dozer! Enter the Ginga Shonen. Raval drones! They're coming this way! Takeda, already on it. What the heck was that? Did he just say Ginga Bishonen? That's why the psi body that took down the king. Is it? I'm planning on fighting them all off by himself. The AI admin will be here soon. Let's go and get ready to help out. Jumping little girls and sending out your robot goons. They're really checking every single villain box, huh? Well, too bad for you. Me and the Tauburn are here. Come on! Tauburn's power. What I want to do and what I ought to do. I can feel it starting. A new battle and a new chapter of my youth.
AI の予測のはるか上を行ってみせる。
What are you thinking, Lako? It's dangerous. But Takuda's gone off to fight, and that kid's gone too. You don't need to worry about Takuda. There's no doubt in my mind he'll win. He won against me and the King Saibot. He can handle anything. Maybe, but... You really think you can win with numbers? Mark another one off my villain bingo card. But you are not going to find out that good will always join together to fight against evil. Deploy Swagbot. What did I miss there? Actually, I skipped a bunch. Sorry we left you hanging, Ginga Bushonen. We're coming to help, Ginga Bushonen! Ah, thanks, A-Advent crew, I appreciate it. Wow, that kid can get you energized. You have to hand it to him, he is galactically pretty. All he needs is to assist the Ginga Bushonen and intercept the enemy. He's practically sparkling. I just hope he can back it up. Evil may gang up together, but good fights as one. Grandpa, I think I hear the world speaking to me, so how about we raise it up? I need to get a drink. I'll be right back.
Punchy!
想定外。状況は想定外。
I'm back.
命のない人形など私の敵ではない。この一撃で終わりにさせてもらおう。終わりだ。
モビルドールと同じという覚悟になるため戦いだけ
任務完了。
Guess they got rid of the license music? No, I changed the music to alternate tunes for all these characters. They did have alternate music in here for the Endless Waltz characters. And for G Gundam they have the Season 1 opening. So I switched to that. I switched all the Majestic Prince characters to the Season 1 opening as well. Hi, Princess Kitty. Let's see what this does.
AI の予測の遥か上を行ってみせる。銀河を満たせタウの輝き炸裂タウ銀河ビーム。
データを本部に送信。
人が乗ってないなら遠慮なしで行く。くらえ。
対象の危険度は無限大。
Princess Kitty, Princess Kitty, Princess Kitty. Yes, I'm talking about you.
相対速度。モビル。
This is what happens when you wander off. But I get it now. There's no place for us in this world. All hostiles have been neutralized, and nobody figured out what they're actually after. Sugata Wadako, are you both okay? Yeah, we're both fine here. The girl vanished in all the confusion. Excuse me, Mr. Ginga Bishonen? Actually, can you not call me that? What should I call you then? My name is Takuto Tsunashi. It was an honor fighting alongside the famous A-Admin. Would you mind meeting us in person to exchange information? Not at all. I'll get my friends and head over to your ship. So you're the ones who defeated the Saibody King and saved the world. That's one way to put it, I guess. But when the king was defeated, the Saibodies were freed from zero time and able to operate in the real world. And that's why we left Southern Cross Island and started traveling around the world, stopping people who try to use Saibodies for evil. I should introduce myself properly. My name is Takuto Tsunashi. I'm a Saibody Talburn Star Driver. And the Ginga Bishonen thing? That's what they call a driver when they're synced to the Saibody. Oh, I see. I have to say, yeah? I think you really live up to the title. Thanks, Representative Echika. Mind if we cut into this sweet moment? My name is Sugata Shindo. I'm Wako Agimaki. They were part of the whole Saibody situation back on Southern Cross Island, too. That's how we met Takuto. It's a long story. Although all I really did was get freed from the island after the dust settled. So what happened to all those people who you said were using Saibodies for evil? I think we're pretty much wrapped that part up. So now we're just traveling the world and enjoying our newfound freedom. Yeah, more or less what he said. Though we run the risk of getting held back if we're gone from school for much longer. What if you took classes aboard the A-Admin? Abroad? As it so happens, we're trying to make the A-Admin a fully functional nation in its own right. One of the initiatives in that regard is inviting students from other nations to study with us. It sounds to me like you're interested in Talburn's power. Are you? I'd be lying if I denied it. We do need all the power we can get if we're going to fight for freedom and peace. But what piqued my interest more than that was what you said, Takuto, about enjoying the world. What do you mean? My own world only extended to the walls of my manor until not too long ago, but journeying aboard the A-Advent taught me how big the world is, how fun and magical it is. It really has changed my whole life. So I figured, when what you want to do and ought to do are one and the same, you can hear the world speaking to you. Takuto, you've said that before, and I feel the same way now. Same as when I did when I got to Southern Cross Island. Let's take her up on it, guys. I think if we stay on the A-Advent, we can enjoy the world so much more. Heck yeah! Sure, it'll be a good experience. I'll get in touch with your school and make sure everything is sorted out for your official stay with us. Thank you so much. It'd be great if you helped Swagbot out and talk to come on, please. No problem. Then Wako and I will support him however we can. Yeah, anything we can help with, let us know. In that case, welcome aboard, everyone. It's wonderful to have you. Pleasure's all ours. We'll do whatever we can to help up the Advent. So, Sugata, Wako, it's a whole new chapter in our journey. Let's both enjoy our youth together here on the A-Advent. Or a Calcutta, okay. Did I get an assist from that? Yeah, I did, okay. Smash and Bless. Costs quite a bit to use, though. Alright. Sure, why not? Congratulations, Takuto. I hereby bestow the title Ace Pilot upon you. Thanks very much, Mr. Representative. I'm feeling so uplifted, I never knew being an ace would get me so pumped. I'm glad you appreciate it that much. You raised me up, and then I raise you up. Keep doing that, and the world keeps turning. Right, we're a virtuous cycle of joy. Actually, I really am getting pumped up for this. Right that way, Vetchka. If the representative arises, they'll bring the A Advent with them. That's perfect. I'll raise the whole A Advent. Come on, Etchka. Let's take these vibes out and share them with the town. We'll raise up Swagbot and all our fellow citizens. It's wonderful. Let's raise it up across the city. This is what youth is meant to feel like. You bet, Etchka, and you're right in the middle of it. You're right. My galaxy is dazzling. All right, let's enjoy our youth together. Another peaceful day on the Advent. Not the rest of the world, though. No thanks to Noah's. I hope the fighting doesn't last much longer. Praying about it won't change anything. True, all we can do is live our lives to the fullest. Representative Etchka and Swagbot will pull us through, though. Let's put our faith in them. Warsaw Urban Area. Hey! What? Where are we? Warsaw. Not the Warsaw we know, though. Why not? I've explained many times we've been brought to another world for reasons I don't know. Fine, I'll explain it as many times as you need. We've been brought to a different world. Your mom and papa won't be here no matter where in the world we look. In fact, it's a miracle we even found each other. I was pulled into a distortion in space and then brought right to her. Is it a coincidence or is it thanks to her power? Are we stuck here? How many times do I need to tell you that I don't know? That's why we're getting as much information as we can. When can we go home? I don't know. I can't see Mama and Papa. It's my mission to protect you, and I will. It doesn't matter where we are. So I can't see them? I hate this. You'll just have to put up with it. I bought you that Snow Moon flower brooch, remember? I still hate this. Maybe we should make contact with this world's natives and ask them for protection. But I can't let them take advantage of Iris's powers. Come on, standing here crying about it won't change anything. I'm tired of walking. You have to try. Why can't we just ride in the robot? Because we can't use the Earth's Ragnar for a shopping trip. Want a short break? Will we have to walk again after? Yes. Are we stuck here? No, look, I'll handle it. We really can't go home? I said I'll handle it. I hate this. I'm tired of going places. I want to stay here. We can't. We have to go to the next city soon. There's more traveling? Yes. But it's going to be the same no matter where we go. I don't want to leave again. We can't stay here. There are people chasing us. Huh? What? Iris, run. Huh? They're after you. The scary people aren't coming after me. She must have done something. Where is she? That's a robot. Can't let them get near Iris. I have to press the attack. Need to get her back to her world. That's what I'm fighting for. Do what I can, what I need to. Iris, I'll protect you, and I swear it.
ウルフラグナ攻撃開始。ドローンで追い込む。想定通り。
突起戦力に認定。照準調整後発射。
こちらの動きを覚えてない。
Guess they couldn't license any music from
その位置
7
に
either.
反撃できる。攻勢に出る。逃げる隙が与えない。止める。
戦闘行動の維持は不可能。
Oh, for all I know, this music's from the movie, but I don't know. I see someone coming! Looks like a battle between Luminusas and a machine of unknown affiliation, sir. Or the Raval's unmanned machines. I don't know what could they be doing here, I wonder. Could they be after the unknown, sir? No data matches for the unknown machine. New model. Where could it have been developed? Well, it's your call, Miss Etchka. We can't simply ignore the situation. Have Swagbot sortie. Hey, you in the new model! We're here to bail you out! No response. Talk about rude! Don't jump to conclusions. They might need to keep that machine under wraps. I don't see that sort of aerial mobility very often. Hey, that's the mech we ran into before. Hey, Cosmo, isn't that... Yeah, definitely the one from before. Chances are that the white machine came from another world, correct? They don't seem to they want our help, though. Let's deal with the situation first. Swagbot, please commence your attack. You want a piece of the action? Suits me. I'll use them to find a way out of this.
対象を突起戦力に認定。照準補正完了。
無意味な攻撃を繰り返せばいい。フライムドレスなんだ。追いつける。一発も外さない。
がギリギリ。対象を突起戦。
各突撃俺に続け
超拡散構造装填位重砲を使う。
逃がしはしない月光へ水の力見るがいい
対象ただ対象は引き
さすがの威力だな
楽勝ため張り切りすぎだ。ブラックシックスは敵の数を減らして。
了解燃えてきた地獄に落ちろ死んどけ
対象の危険度は無限大。
人間様が AI に負けるわけにはいかないんだよ突撃あるのみうらうらうらうらうらこいつでとどめだ
任務完了。
の一年見てやる。
パターン
こっち。
Great, that's all the enemies accounted for. Bet even the Grouch knows some things now. Huh? We can't stay here. It's too dangerous. We need to move. And they're gone. I think let's stop to do something first. Should we pursue this? No, I'm sure there's a good reason for their actions. I think that mech picked up a little girl. We'll hide out here for now. I don't want to. It's so dark in here. Like I said, we need to keep hidden. Are those scary people gonna come again? I don't know. Who are they? I don't know. Is it my fault they're after us? I don't know. That's all you ever say. I don't know the answers, okay? How much longer do we have to do this until I get you back to your parents? But did I say something strange? You didn't give up? I thought you didn't know how to get us home. I don't, but I'm not giving up because of that. Do you think you should give up? No! Then help me, alright? We'll find a way. Okay. We have to leave what we have bought in the last city. Once things settle down, we'll go shopping again. What is it? I was wondering if you could buy me something. Candy? No, I want to draw pictures. Pictures? Weren't you drawing with that device before? Fine, I'll help you to pass the time. Thank you! In exchange, okay, not really, but follow my instructions from now on, okay? What happened today might happen again. But you'll be alright. You have me to protect you. Okay. Alright, so we don't have her on board yet. And I need to remember to use that new assist. Look, a shooting star! It's so pretty! Young ones have got a care in the world, have you? Are we in trouble? Nah, sorry, I wasn't mad. There's just a bunch of reasons not to jump for joy when you see a shooting star. Like what? Like meteors. Lately there's been more of them ever falling towards the Earth. Sure, they look pretty from a distance, but if one of those things tags the Earth or a colony, it'll be a full-blown disaster. The Advent could dodge them around them. The colonies and Earth aren't so lucky. Oh, I'll wish on that shooting star. I wish that it doesn't hit any of the colonies or Earth. That's a plan. You can wish that for all of us. That's all the data we received on the issue. Increased meteor activity around the Earth. Seems like it could turn into a major problem. If we could detect them beforehand, there are a number of ways we could deal with them. But the most recent wave of meteorites seems to have appeared out of nowhere, right inside the Earth sphere. Out of nowhere? There's no other way to describe it. Based on the evidence, the current thinking is that they're probably appearing from hyperspace. I see. The incident in the Rajput sector the other day seems to have been a similar case. Thankfully, there was no damage that time, and we were able to get away from the Earth sphere. Researchers have been theorizing that the meteors are appearing due to the dimensional quakes. We haven't experienced any major damage from this yet, but if this goes on, yes, the nations, especially the colonies, are all rushing prepared to intercept these meteor showers. I don't think just smashing them apart fixes the meteor problem. Well, speaking of the devil... Reporting, a meteor has appeared at point 1009. That's right in the A Advent's path. Also, if the meteor continues on its current trajectory, there's a high probability of impact with Colony Morganton. Mina, send out an emergency order. Swagbot is to scramble. The A Advent will proceed at maximum combat speed to the Colony Morganton and intercept the meteor. Idol and Master. Okay. All Swagbot units spread out. We will create a wide formation with the A Advent to center and intercept the meteor. Here they come! Everyone, as I explained earlier, there's a trick to destroying meteors. If you're not careful, you're just going to make more debris. In the worst case, you'll end up with a Kessler syndrome situation. You need to completely pulverize the meteor. Whatever that means, whether that means hitting them with the maximum firepower or target strike at their core is up to you. Target strike at the core, huh? That'll take more than a little skill. Meaning more skill than we've got. We don't have time to gamble on what we can or can't do. Let's blast them with everything we got. All units, focus your fire on the meteor. On my mark, 3, 2, 1, 0! Target destroyed. It's completely pulverized. Excellent work, everyone. Thank goodness. We're detecting warping in the local dimensional boundaries. Again? 3 more meteors confirmed. Warped in. All units, intercept the meteors. Targets are still intact. We can't hope to stop them in time. Damn it. No! They're gonna break through. Wait, what's that mech? Let's go, Ember. Looks like it's up to us. Yeah! Ah, dang. Shattered with one blow. What incredible power. It's powerful to be sure, but even more than that, it broke the meteor core with perfect precision. Next up! This one's danger level orange. We've got to be quick about it. Let's do it, Ember. Last one. All the meteors have been pulverized. We had trouble handling one, and that guy rolled up, put them in his pipe, and smoked them. Oh, yeah, they're good. Phew, glad that went okay. This is Eshkawai Frambernet, representing the Mobile City State, the A Advent. Thank you so much for helping destroy those meteors. Oh, you don't need to thank me. I know I don't look it, but I'm a professional. Professional meteor breaker? You betcha, that's what Mondnkind's all about. Mondnkind? There aren't any agencies or organizations with that name in our database. Yeah, about that, Representative Etchka. Huh? Yeah, it's kind of a long story, but no squads entering the area. Raval drones! What are they doing here? Ah! They seem to be going right for that new girl. Any idea why they're after you? No reason I can think of. Swagbot units, scramble, keep them away from her. You don't have to tell us twice. Are you sure? Hey, you helped out with those meters. This is our way of paying back the favor. Besides, we got a lot better at taking it down those guys than we are a bunch of rocks. Thank you. I'm gonna have to fight too. No way I'm gonna let them blow me up. Nice to meet you, by the way. My name's Haruka Amami. Understood, Haruka. It's a pleasure to meet you. Lend me a hand here, Ember. Let's show them what we can do. We've got to get through this. Everyone's waiting for us back home. I promise I'll make it home, everyone. Leave the lights on for me. And let's do whatever we can to make sure that day comes sooner, Ember.
これもアイドルマスターのお仕事だよね。 ど
Alright, there's the giant fists.
しかないものこれで
想定外。状況は想定外。
オイラに会うなんて運がなかったね。あんたも
この命をかける時。
最終流星過剰剣。
対象のき
相手
争いを広げるだけの機会、一気に距離を詰める。
Oh, damn it. Okay, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, starting your shift? Alright. Hope you have a good shift. That robot's really strong. Seems so. Also seems like they're just like us. They're here from another world. Those meters, too. And that's a wrap! Good work out there, Haruka. I'd love to meet and thank you in person. Would you agree to that? Oh, of course, I'd love to. How the heck did Eureka get into space? Oh, well. Besides, I don't think I've got anywhere else to go right now. It's okay, right, Ember? I think we can tell them everything. Meteors, huh? Something wrong, Cosmo? No, it's nothing. You really helped us out back there, Haruka. Allow me to thank you again. It was nothing, really. My whole job is breaking up drops. Oh, I mean meteors. Besides, the folks on that colony were really nice to me. Haruka, I apologize to be blunt, but what exactly is the Mondenkind organization you mentioned? Oh, from what you said, they seem to be an organization specializing in meteor elimination. We can't find them in our records. Which also brings us to the issue of the robot you're using. Yeah, I'll explain everything. I'm actually from another universe, I think? Just as we thought. Wait, hold up, you knew? There are others in a predicament similar to yours, here on the A Advent. Well, that sure speeds things up. Actually, that about covers everything I know about my predicament. How about you explain as much as you can? Would that be alright? Well, I was flying in Ember with everyone else, headed to Owlin to save Earth. And this Owlin is? Oh, right. The Earth I come from lost its moon in its place. We've got this really great big gravity well we call Owlin, keeping things around Earth in balance. Recently, we heard Owlin is actually a gate connected to a different universe. So when you flew into it, you were sent to our world. That's my best guess. What was that you said about protecting the Earth? Right, so Owlin started to move, and if we leave it alone, the gravitational balance will get out of whack and the Earth won't make it. We were flying out on our idols to try and stop it. Idols? I'd probably take too long to explain, so let's just say those are our robots. Ember and I flew through all, and then next thing we know, we woke up here. Then the Earth in your universe. Oh, I'm not worried, Haruka. When we go back, we'll be sent back to the exact same second we disappeared. I just know it, so you won't lose any time, you think. I don't have any proof or anything, I just feel it in my heart. Sounds like dimensional resilience, the concept Cosmo and the others mentioned. We really need to get back. Everyone who saw me off on my journey still needs me. I'm not sure how to get back, though. Allow us to help you with that. Echka, as I mentioned earlier, there are other people here in predicaments similar to your own. If you band together, you may be able to find a way to return to your worlds. Are you sure? Haruka, despite being in the world not of your own, you lend us your strength to protect the colony from those meteors. This time, let us lend you our aid. What about those guys who were after me? Yes, that fight from earlier. Do you have any idea why you were being targeted? No clue. And that's all the more reason for us to lend you a hand. Unfortunately, our world is currently suffering from a great deal of pointless violence. We're fighting to protect peace and freedom for all that. Peace and freedom, huh? Won't you join us on the A Advent's journey, Haruka? Definitely, Representative Echka. Thank you. Looks like Haruka Amami and Ember will be working for the A Advent for a bit. We're happy to have you. We're not going to be freeloaders either. We'll go ahead and work us to the bone. We'll show you what we can do. Thank you. I look forward to seeing you two in action again. Well, with that out of the way, would you like to introduce us to Ember? Based on your radio communication and comment, I assume that it's a subpilot of your idol? It also sounded like you two are quite close. Oh, actually, he's Ember. Ember is your robot's name? We are close, though. He's really super dear to me. Oh, we understand, Haruka. Anina? It won't be a problem at all, miss. I don't understand, but that's fine, I suppose. Regardless, we're so happy to have you here, Haruka, and you, Ember. Thank you. I'm sure Ember appreciates the good vibes, too. Well, Haruka, would you like to join me on a tour of the AI right this way? I love that. Looks like we got another strong ally. Yeah, she seems really nice, too. Something the matter, Ren? Oh no, there's just something about that robot, Ember. It gives me a weird feeling. Weird? I don't know how to describe it. It just scares me. Inertial control system. Okay. What does that do? Sure.
ではカスタマイズを始めましょう。お待ちしておりました。お待ちしておりました。
I think I have time for one more. Congratulations, Haruka. I hereby bestow the title of Ace Pilot upon you. Thank you so much, Representative Echika. I'd like to give the title to Ember as well. You hear that, Ember? That's great. It's been obvious for a while, but the two of you really do have such a strong bond. I think I'm doing one more. I'm doing one more. Yeah, that's not wrong. That's why I don't really think of Ember as just a robot, which is why you also refer to him like a person. I'd love to know as much as possible about you two. Sounds good. I'll tell you anything you want to know today. You'll get the whole story from the moment we first met to when we jumped to this world. Thank you. Let's get the cover together, Echika. Ember has all sorts of pictures of me, like that one time, and then another time, he even took pictures of me when I didn't know he was watching. Isn't that an invasion of privacy? I'll talk about all our memories together while showing you the pictures. Oh, I'd love to see them. You must really love Haruka to take all those photos of her. Weather is so nice. It's incredible viewing the sky from 10,000 meters up. That's the perk of living on the A Advent, huh? You isn't the only good part about living here. Right, the guaranteed housing, guaranteed security, guaranteed energy. It's all thanks to Representative Echika. I mean, I don't think it's all her. I hear we'll be heading down to Brasilia next. To sell energy, of course. Something wrong? We do have a guaranteed security, but the A Advent seems to get into fights wherever it goes. Just where you know that it'll happen again. We'll be fine. Yeah, Swagbot has the A Advent's back through thick and thin. Ow! Hey, you're the one who bumped into me, little girl. I can tell you're in a hurry, but it's polite to say you're sorry before running off. Actually, I can see in your face. You don't think it's your fault. You could have just avoided me. I suppose I'll let myself get distracted for a moment, but that's beside the point. We need to establish who's at fault. Is something wrong here? Are you her mother? No, but I am her guardian at least. Really? I think I know why she was in such a hurry. She was running from you, wasn't she? I think so. It's just we're here in a new city, but we've just been hiding the whole time. Who are you anyway? Do I need to answer that? Call it mild curiosity. You seem like you're more than meets the eye. So do you. Target spotted. Moving to capture. Oh no! You people again. They're after you too? Sounds like we're in the same boat. Resistance is futile. You're all coming with us. Hey, Miss Guardian, get the kids somewhere safe. You're gonna help us? Not exactly. I have to fight them, that's all. They're my enemy. But I can tell you hate when people tell you what to do. I like that. Let's go, Iris. Right. Your name is Iris? See you later then, Iris. Maybe we'll meet again somewhere. Intrepid Angel smiles. I hope that lady doesn't get hurt. We don't have time to worry about her. We have to put ourselves first. But hurry up, they're coming. This is looking bad. You read me, Miss Guardian? I'll watch your back. It's that lady! Come on, Iris, we'll run away while she buys us time, but hurry! Alright. Sure talk big, now I have to back it up. More importantly, I really hate constantly being on the back foot like this. It's time for me to fight back! I do think this song is a banger from what I saw of it, but yeah, everything I read about this series, it sounds like it's very much an exploitation anime. High mobility attack. Ooh, got a lot of powers here to figure out what they do. High mobility attack, ability unlock, freezing bullets, Discord phaser. Doesn't have enough morale for a lot of these. Alright. Type 0 super density blade Razia. No idea why they're after all three of us, but if these freaks think I'll lie down, I'll take it. I'll show them they're dead wrong.
志を持たない機械なんかにサラコからもらったバスターランチャーでそこだ。私と戦おうなんて100万年早いわ。開始させてもらうわ。風通しを良くしてあげる。体が感じたままに動く。意志を持たない機械なんかに。これで決めてみせる。氷漬けになりなさい。
Oh, it's gonna miss that one because he's... Really? Okay. Wonder if they did that on purpose.
邪魔をするのは容赦はしない。迷っている場合じゃない。始まりの光、終わりの光。今よ、ビルキー。狙いも動きもこんな悪意の塊みたいな機械なんかに。この程度じゃないでしょビルキス。これが本当のビルキスよ。終わらせてみせる。
That couldn't have been all of them. That must be their main force. You're not getting away with this. I choose to fight here for a reason. I've already won. Combat activity detective, Captain. It's Raval. They do pop up like mushrooms, don't they? This is Zetchka Y. Franbernet, representing the Mobile City State A Admin. Pilot of the White Machine, we're moving to support you. Thank you so much for your generous assistance. That must be the luckiest girl in the world. Yeah, that's the same white mech we met before. It fought like a wild animal last time. It seems the pilot's really polite. Something about this smells fishy. The damsel's in trouble. We gotta help her. Sure do. This must be fated work. Let's get this party started. A Advent's just like I heard. Now I'll just...
けるか。まだ私に役目があるというなら、これ以上はやらせん。遅い。もらった。
想定外。状況は想定外。
いけるか。感覚が研ぎ澄まされていく。やってみるさ。おう。決めさせてもらう。
データを本部に送信。
Oops. Okay. Did not mean to do that. That's alright. This world has no mana, no Normas. This might just be paradise. Even so, I need to get back home. I still have to settle the score with him.
地球人類の中でも特殊な戦力と判断。
どこ狙ってるのそれ。意志を持たない。
対象を突起戦力に認定。目標を攻撃。
That lady is amazing. Let's go, Iris. We can't stay in this city any longer. Okay. Pilot of the White Machine, are you hurt? I'm fine. Thank you so much for your help. To be saved by the A Advent, I've heard so much about his. Well, it's deeply moving. May I humbly request that we meet in person so I might properly express my thanks. Oh, of course. Absolutely delighted to hear it. Please, if you'll show me the way. Step 1 complete. Here's where it gets tough. See you later, Iris, or maybe we won't see each other again. Who knows? Thank you so much for the invitation, Representative Etchka. I'm honored. Oh, it was nothing. My name's Ange. It's a pleasure to meet you, Ange. I heard so much about the mobile city-state A Advent, a city-state which, if I've heard correctly, is in need of strength. That we are. Representative Etchka, would you be willing to hire Vilkis and I? What? I believe you've seen what I'm capable of. I promise that I have much to offer you. What do you want in exchange? Food, warm bed, a little bit of money for living expenses? It's going to take more than nice words to get us to roll over, you know. You think you can just walk into the A Advent and have your way, you've got another thing coming. It's weird though, some of those words seem genuinely elegant. You've got tenacity and pride and spades, so I imagine you're a complicated person. I hate it when people pry. Prying is sort of my job. So she has a bodyguard. No wonder I got an audience despite being under suspicion. Alright, I'll admit I act flimsy. Guess I'm used to being around people who just take what they want. What's your goal here, really? Get what I need to survive. You can trust me on that. Someone's after you. You trying to use the AI to use your personal shield? Well, good, you're quick on the uptake. See, there isn't much point in trying to fool you. But I'm not some damsel in distress. I wasn't lying when I said I worked for my keep. Why would they be after you? Ange? Fine. Not much point in keeping secrets now that I've gotten this far. I think they're after me because I'm not from this world. I came here from another world, and my suspicions were correct. You don't seem surprised. You're not the first to come to aid with that story. Vilcus and I were fighting, but then some mysterious light appeared and swallowed us up. The next thing I knew, I was in this world. Vilcus refers to your machine, right? That's right, it's called a Ragnum mail. Anyway, I've been doing whatever I need to survive here, but some random people have started seeing a target on my back for some reason. Do they know you're a visitor to this world? If they do, they haven't told me, but if someone's after me, that's the only reason I can come up with. I'd like to ask you something, Ange. Sure, ask away. Do you want to return to your former world? My answer to that is yes. I have things I need to do there, not that I plan on telling you about them. That's fine. As I mentioned earlier, there are other people here in predicaments similar to your own, Ange. If you band together, you may be able to find a way to return to your worlds. Yeah, going with this ship is probably my best bet at this point. Sir, President, would you be willing to hire me? Can't promise much in the way of payment if that's okay with you. You drive a hard bargain, you're a little girl, so I thought you'd roll over easier than that. But sure, that's okay with me. I'm better at getting the better end of the deal. You okay with that, Miss Bodyguard? Yeah, as long as you don't get any weird ideas. Then we're in agreement. Pleased to be working for you, Representative. That wrapped up nicely. What would you have done if you'd gone sour? I'll play it by ear. I couldn't have taken the representative hostage and made my own demands. Was that supposed to be a joke? Because it looked funny. To be fair, the moment I saw you, I figured that might be a bad idea. Nonetheless, I've got things I need to do. Your will is quite firm. You must really want to return to your world. I suppose so. Just hold on, everyone. I swear I'll make it home. And then it's your turn, Embryo. We're gonna settle our score. Mark my words.
お待ちしておりました。
Alright, Vilcus. Okay, let's see here. How much more money do I have to spend?
れからの戦いのために万全の準備を。
Alright, how's this gonna work out next time? Oh, we can talk to Ange real quick. Congratulations, Ange. I hereby bestow the title of Ace Pilot upon you. Any prize money for that? There isn't really any. Right, then I get some other prize. I have nothing like that for you either, I'm afraid. Remember this, Representative, fancy titles can't fill an empty stomach. Oh, but they can. What? I've already booked the AR for a little dessert buffet party. Meaning there is a prize! Well, it's not exactly a prize, per se. I get it, you just want to stuff your face with sugary treats, and I gave you an excuse to by making Ace Pilot. In a word, yes. Sounds good, I can appreciate a girl who knows what she wants. Consider me a co-conspirator in your little scheme, Representative. Oh, excellent. I should warn you, if you're treating me, then I'm gonna have to eat like I haven't in days. You must be quite brave to say that to my face. Not that I expected any less from you. You're talking a big game, little Miss Representative, but can you back it up? I'm quite sure I can. It's against you against me, Representative. No holds barred. The two Eurekas. As visitors with complicated backgrounds fight on, the fleeing Eureka and Iris contact the A Advent. Okay.
しかしどうする。未完成の月光栄では
問題はない。俺たちには完成した最強のナイトメアフレーム。その名も月光栄水がある。
足つきの月光栄だと？
それだけではない。武装も追加されている。さすがはシュナイゼルとラクシャータだ。
まさかこの事態を見越していた。
さあな。だがこれで俺たち